if I am going through a lot was a person, it would be Job in the Bible. And he says, what I feared so much, what I feared so dearly is what happened unto me. Right? Now, listen, when you're afraid of something, you have it happening in your mind. You play out scenarios in your mind, right? Guess what? You're creating that reality already in your mind. So guess what's going to happen in your real life? The scenarios that you have played in your mind because you've not focused on an alternative outcome, right? So whatever things that you created in your mind is what you should expect to happen. You imagine there, I don't know if I'm going to be a great wife. I don't know if I'm going to be a good husband. I don't know. I don't want to lose them. I don't want to lose this person. I really do not want to lose this person. I don't want to lose this friend. I don't want to lose this contract. I don't. And you almost become so desperate out of the fear, right? And guess what would happen? Exactly what you feared, right? Instead, you understand the possibilities of a negative outcome, right? But then just position yourself for things to just not turn out according to your fear. Because your fear is manifestation. So if you imagine something and you're afraid of something and you're scared that this thing is going to happen, guess what you have asked for? You have asked for that thing that you fear to happen. You know, when my brother was teaching me how to ride a motorbike, he told me, if ever you lose balance, just look at where you're going. Always look at the road. Look at the road ahead of you. If you happen to lose balance and go off to the side a little bit, don't look at the place you do not want to hit. Do not look at the place you do not want to hit. Because guess what? You're going to hit it. So you go the direction of whatever you give focus to. If you focus on something, that is where you're going to go. When people ski, I see this a lot with people skiing. I heard one time a guy saying, you don't focus on the trees, you just focus on the tracks, right? So whatever you focus on, that is where you're going to go. And if you keep focusing on the things that you're afraid of, you keep creating that reality in your mind, that is now going to be true as well. That is what is going to happen. This is the outcome you're going to have, the thing you fear. So fear is a way of manifestation. There's a joke as well that people will be like, oh, well, so if what you fear is what is going to come to you, then, oh my God, I'm so afraid of 10 million. Now, listen, that will only work if you actually play in your mind scenarios where you actually have that 10 million that you're afraid of. And you imagine that you have it and you believe it to be so true. And you get into the state of a person that already has it. And you see yourself having it. You almost feel it like it's real. And you stop doubting that it's possible already. And you begin to see it as it's real. Just like how you're afraid of something, when you have like a nightmare, you almost feel like it's real. Yeah. Now, take this, you're afraid of 10 million, right? You're afraid of 100 million. Cool. So be so afraid of it and imagine it like it is exactly what is happening. You have it. Now, think of what you wanted to do with it. Now you're able to do it and you're doing it. You're normal. Get into that state. You're a giver. You're building this and that. You're buying a house. You're buying your mom a house. You're buying your dad a house. You're paying off your parents' bond. You're writing off debt. So imagine it almost like it's true and be so afraid that, oh my God, this reality is about to happen. Guess what? You have manifested it. You have asked for it. You have created it because every single thing is true twice. First, in your mind. Secondly, in your life. So for something to materialize and come to be true in this physical earth, it first has to be true in the spiritual realm, in your mind, right? As a man thinketh, so is he. As a woman thinketh, so is she. If you love this, follow for more.